everyone, my name is DTV Dewey, and welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Supersonics Expansion League franchise series, where the Sonics find themselves with a 2-0 lead over the number 1 seeded New Orleans Pelicans as they head back to Seattle. Thank you guys so much for joining me once again as we look to increase our series lead to 3-0. Before we begin, I just want to say, if you guys don't mind, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and make sure you turn notifications on so that you're notified whenever a new episode gets uploaded. Definitely appreciate everyone who has done that for the channel, and we're pushing towards 100 on the channel, but you know, little by little we'll get there eventually. But today we will be watching the third game of the series against the Pelicans, and it's really been surprising how dominant the Sonics have been over the first 2 games. The Pelicans just haven't been able to muster any kind of offense against us, and both the first 2 games have been blowouts, and we'll be headed back to Seattle today. But we'll see what happens as the Sonics return to Seattle for their first home game of the series. I know you guys are ready to jump right in. I am as well. Let's get into it. All right, game number 3 about to be underway, and the opening tip will go to the Pelicans as they look to get their first victory in this series. Zion with it, he'll head it over to Brandon Ingram. Now setting the screen, Ingram inside, that pass stolen by Baldwin. Clark in the corner, gonna put one up, and he'll drop it down for the first points of the game. Sky Clark, what a shot from the corner. Sonics early on.
Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Herter.
Looking good as Herter gets inside. He'll lay it home. Kevin Herter driving to the basket, getting inside, and nobody home to stop him. We'll see what the Pelicans have in store. They are down 2-0 coming back to Seattle. Sonics looking to gain a commanding edge.
Boucher with it.
Boucher down low, gonna go to the hook shot. That doesn't go. Valanciunas, the rebound.
Here in the first.
Kira Lewis.
Here's Lewis. Clark covers. 13 feet out.
Now blocked by Clark. That'll be picked up by Hardy.
Herter defending.
Hardy inside. His floater rejected by Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram now picked up by Baldwin. They'll reset. Kevin Herter outside. He'll drop it into Williamson. We'll see if the Sonics continue with their double team of that post. They've been double teaming the post all series. 3 on the shot clock. Kevin Herter gonna have to force one at the end of the shot clock. No good. Baldwin the rebound.
Boucher a screen on Ingram. Back to Clark.
Hardy feed inside. Clark will get his second basket of the game, and the Sonics with a 5-2 lead early.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Valanciunas. Outside Ingram.
Brandon Ingram pulling up from the free throw line. No good there. Sonics will head back the other way.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Now Boucher setting the screen for Clark. Clark has been our only guy making any baskets right now. Boucher wide open from the 3-point line, and he can't knock it down. Pelicans getting some good breaks early.
Don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Offensive struggles are continuing. Zion down low. No double coming. Double came late. Kick out Kira Lewis. Lewis will drop in the 3 to tie the game. And actually, I think that was a blocked shot that ended up right in Lewis's basket, and he buried the open jumper. Now Baldwin on the other side. He can't get it. Williamson to Lewis. Picked up by Hardy.
3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Williamson with a screen on Clark.
Herder inside, goes to the floater, and the Pelicans will take their first lead of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense
Sky
on
Clark attacking early, kicking out, tried to get it to Hardy, it was deflected. Now Boucher cannot get it to fall. Williamson grabbing another rebound. Herder gonna launch it beyond the three-point arc, and Boucher will collect it. Jaden Hardy. Looking for Baldwin coming off the screen, wide open, gonna put one up and knock it down.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Dropping it in, Zion down low, gets the double. Kicking out Kira Lewis.
Pass to Ingram.
Pelicans swinging it around. Brandon Ingram driving inside, layup no good, and Boucher will grab the ball.
He's a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to
Hardy
take.
inside, floater in the lane, no good, got his own rebound, putting it back up, can't get it to fall. Kevin Herder
They trail by 1.
right there for the defensive rebound. Pelicans
Here's Lewis.
staying in it.
Outside Herder. Pass to Williamson.
Williamson down low again, here comes the double.
Williamson is double. Back to Herder.
Back out Herder, Herder open look, he'll knock down the three.
Herder's got 7.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Sonics not allowing Williamson to get going down low.
Outside.
Sky Clark in the lane, blocked by Williamson. Now
Here's
Lewis.
Turner covers. Outside Ingram.
Kick out Ingram, they'll swing it around.
Now here's Herder.
Now Herder feed inside Williamson, and he got positioning and jammed it home.
You guys feel that when Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Down low.
Hardy into Turner. Turner picked up by Valanciunas.
Turner against
Turner
Valanciunas.
gonna go to the hop step
No
shot,
good. New Orleans in the lead.
and that one rimmed out.
Pass to Lewis. Outside Herder.
Williamson down low again, but here comes the double. Back out Herder, and Herder knocks down another wide open look, and I think we'll get a Sonics timeout here in a second
They're beginning to
as the
take
Pelicans
control
open
now.
up their largest lead of the game.
Crucial point in the
And there it
game.
is. Sonics take their first timeout. Sonics look to get their offense going coming out of the timeout. Jaden Hardy gonna launch one beyond the arc, and that one rattles home.
Have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Lewis. Outside Herder.
Williamson down low, here comes the double, kick out Lewis, wide open look, and he can't knock that one down. But that's the type of pass that Zion's gonna have to hit if the Pelicans want to go anywhere in this series.
Herder defending.
Jaden Hardy, step back jumper on the way, good.
Points. And now just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
Their guards have carried the offensive load.
Jaden Hardy has been spectacular, and Williamson is getting the feel for that double team, finding the open man right away. Herder inside, picked up by Hardy, now fouled by Jaden Hardy. That'll be his first. And the bench should check in on these free throws.
Both teams will make
And they do.
substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time.
Bench unit checking in, Heald, Simons, Matherin, and Christian Wood. See if they can bring us back down by 4. Anthony Simons kick out to Wood. Now Heald, 6 on the clock. Buddy Heald picked up by Hernan Gomez. Got to force one up at the end of the shot clock. Can't knock it down. McConnell, the defensive rebound.
McConnell outside.
He'll drop it in. Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez, the fadeaway. That rolls out. Matherin, a quick 3. That can't drop.
Here's McConnell.
Pelicans, their best game so far in this series, as Murphy can't knock it down. They'll swing it around again. Back to McConnell, over to Hernan Gomez. Now Daniels. Daniels gonna get a screen from Hernan Gomez, pulling up from the mid-range, and he'll knock down that shot.
The Pelicans lead by 6.
This might be the longest stretch of time the Pelicans have held a lead in this 3 games so far. Simons now getting the screen from Wood. Has it knocked away by McConnell. McConnell picks it up.
McConnell outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
Kevin Huerter trying to get himself free. Now gets the screen from Hernan Gomez. That shot rejected off the glass by Turner. Buddy Hield headed the other way. Simons in the corner, gonna launch the 3. He'll bury that one to end the scoring drought.
Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
And if Simons can get it going, that's gonna be something for us, as Huerter can't knock down the open look.
Here's Simons. He's marked by McConnell.
Now Buddy Hield. Hield gonna launch beyond the arc. Rolls out.
And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Nearly got it to drop. Defense was there. Huerter working against Wood. Off the glass. No good. Wood the rebound. Buddy Hield.
Hield against McConnell.
Driving inside. Floater in the lane is good. And that's the offense that we brought Buddy Hield here to provide.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Outside Huerter. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Huerter with it. Turner covering.
Kevin Huerter picked up by Turner. Now McConnell, what a shot with the defense all over him. He buried the mid-range look. And McConnell has struggled from the field during this series.
Pass to Turner.
Pelicans foul.
Daniels will pick up a foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for New Orleans, Najee Marshall.
Marshall will check in for Huerter as he takes his first rest. Simons in the corner. Already has 1 3-pointer knocked down. See what he can do. Mathurin, wide open look from the corner, and that one will tie up the game. What a find by Anthony Simons. Saw the open man in the far corner and hit him, as Hernan Gomez finds himself free at the rim.
Off a beautiful setup.
Now, the thing you take away, I think,
Both teams kind of struggling from the floor, but back and forth game thus far.
And he drives
Buddy
in.
Hield driving inside, then he'll kick it out.
Wood, a screen on
Simons gets the screen.
Shot clock at 6.
Defense reacting. Simons gets it to Mathurin. Mathurin launches the 3. That doesn't drop.
And it's New Orleans ball.
The New Orleans Pelicans might end a quarter with their first lead of the series thus far.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter.
McConnell rejects the screen. Beat inside Hernan Gomez. That shot doesn't drop.
Hernan Gomez is gone 1 for 3 on the night.
Final shot of the quarter belongs to the Sonics if they want it. Buddy Hield looking to be that guy. 6 on the clock. Hield with the screen, pulling up. Deep 2-pointer, no good. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. The Pelicans holding on to a 2-point lead, 23-21.
We'll be back momentarily. Valanciunas with it. How quiet so far.
Valanciunas.
Searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Lewis.
Feed to Lewis.
Back to Valanciunas.
Now Valanciunas inside, goes to the fadeaway. Baldwin will collect the rebound for the Sonics. Both teams starting to get a little cold from the floor. Baldwin
Valanciunas covering.
thought he would take that 3 there.
From the wing.
Not to be, as Hardy launches a long 2 with 2 guys on him and buries it.
Here's Daniels. He's got 5. Pass to Williamson.
Williamson down low. Hardy commits his third foul of the game. That's big. One more foul and he might be forced to sit for the rest of this half.
Here's Daniels.
Playing aggressively on defense. Kira Lewis. Blocked by Boucher.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket.
Hardy now driving inside. Gonna jam it on Williamson. What a move by Jaden Hardy.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he?
Caught the ball in space and attacked the basket. Didn't matter who was there to meet him.
Ingram with the ball.
Brandon Ingram gonna need to do more if the Pelicans want to win this game as he misses another one. Now Baldwin inside. He'll jam it home. Sonics starting to get a lead.
Deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Halfway through the second quarter, Sonics holding on to a 6-point lead. Williamson down low, goes to the fadeaway. That's no good. And that fadeaway is not a great shot for him. He is a guy that needs to be like right near the basket. Anything further than 10 feet is a little bit too much. He goes to the fadeaway again. This time it'll drop. He can knock it down occasionally, but not with much consistency. That's the issue. Sky Clark, floater in the lane, blocked and recovered by Wood, tries again, and Kira Lewis will grab it for the Pelicans. Now Ingram getting inside, picked up by Baldwin. They'll reset it to Lewis.
Williamson outside. Now here's Ingram. Top of the key. Misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
Brandon Ingram struggling so far as he missed another one on that last trip down.
10 points for him. Pass to Wood. Out to the right wing.
Sonics swinging it around. Baldwin got his man in the air with the pump fake. Now gets fouled by Daniels on the shot. He'll head to the line for 2.
First team foul.
From where we're sitting, you can clearly tell
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there.
2 shots.
Also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely
Knocks them both
don't want
down,
to
and
send
the
him to line.
Pelicans
He will
head
make
the
you
other
pay.
way. Bench unit checking in for them.
And here's Hernan Gomez.
Simons and Heel checking in for the
Outside
Sonics.
Back to Hernan Gomez.
Herder has his pass deflected by Turner and stolen.
Outside heel.
Buddy Heel picked up by Herder. Trying to find some room, gonna pull it up, airballs it, and the Pelicans will head the other way.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen.
Connell
And it's McConnell
driving
with the drive.
inside, that shot no good. Baldwin the rebound.
Off the reach of Miles Turner. He covers so much ground to come up with
You
these
would think
blocks.
McConnell would know better than to try that shot, but attempted to force it. Down by 6, not a good look. Baldwin wide open beyond the arc. What a feed by,
And it's New Orleans
I
ball.
think Heald was the one who delivered that pass.
Now Hernan Gomez.
PJ McConnell over to Hernan Gomez. Pelicans need to solve who is going to be the offense when this unit's on the floor. They don't have a really good answer at the moment as Marshall launches one from beyond the arc. That's no good. But what they're doing right now is not working.
Here's Simons. Hield.
Buddy Hield getting inside. The layup rolls off the rim.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Pass to Herder.
O'Connell to Herder. Herder found himself wide open. He'll take that all day. 14 points for Kevin Herder. I think this might be his best performance of the series.
The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of
Buddy
plays that
Hield, that
really
floater,
easily
no
go
good.
direction.
Herder, another
Hield's
rebound.
going 1 of 7 from the field here.
1 of 7 for Hield. That's insane. I don't think we've seen him perform that poorly
Over
in
Hield.
his entire
O'Connell's shot is off.
time as a Sonic.
So far. Pass to Simons.
That's Anthony Simons' territory.
Here's Hield.
Hield now, long two. That one drops.
Hield's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Second basket of the game.
Now here's McConnell.
Almost to halftime, and both teams are struggling to score.
And a resounding dunk.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
And he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Simons.
Now Simons, the screen by Boucher.
Pass to Hield.
Out to Hield.
Just 5 on the clock.
Shot clock under 5. Pulling back, going beyond the arc. That doesn't drop. Hernan Gomez, the rebound.
In this quarter, you can see how desperately he wants
2
to
of
get
9
things
for
started.
Buddy.
He just can't make a
Wow.
shot.
Now here's McConnell.
Struggling out there.
Gomez with it. Turner covers. Here's Murphy. Here's Marshall.
Seattle foul. And
Simons will pick up his first foul, trying to get it from Marshall.
Team foul.
I think this unit needs some Dyson Daniels in it.
1 minute 4 left.
Provide some spark. Nobody else seems to know what to do with the ball when they have it.
Here's Marshall. 6 to shoot. McConnell outside.
O'Connell has to force one up. That's no good. Turner the rebound.
Just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Simons.
Sonics a 4-point lead. Simons with it. Final minute of the first half as Hield finds himself wide open, and he'll bury that 3.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
McConnell with it. Turner covering.
McConnell inside. That's sent out of bounds by Turner. Now
There's
Marshall
25 seconds
inside.
left in the first half.
Or no, that was Murphy.
Hernan
Excuse
Gomez
me.
sets a screen.
Marshall driving against Baldwin. 5 on the clock.
Here's Marshall.
Gotta figure something out. Marshall getting inside. Layup no good. Got his own rebound, then lost it to Turner.
Rebound number 5 here.
7 on the clock. Benedict Mathurin trying to get a look inside off the glass. No good, and that'll be it for the first half. Seattle holding a 7-point lead, 41 to 34.
Back after this.
Second half begins. Sonics hold a 7-point lead. We'll see how they close out this game
Whistle blows.
as Williamson picks up his first foul.
That's his
First
first
personal
foul.
foul. First team foul.
Boucher finds Clark. Shows a screen by Turner.
Definitely thought the Pelicans would provide more fight than they have thus far as Sky Clark finds Turner inside wide open.
Over the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. It's all Duke forward pair. Ingram the three.
Valanciunas backing down Boucher, gonna go to the fadeaway, and Turner will collect
And it's Lewis
the rebound.
Now here's Clark.
Now Hardy inside, layup is good.
5 for 12 in this game.
Sonics off to a fast start as the third quarter begins. Pelicans need to pick it up if they want to have a chance as Kira Lewis misses a bunny.
Herder defending.
No score in the last 3 minutes for the Pelicans. Hardy Looking to get open at the free throw line. Pull-up jumper, no good. Missed it. Wide open look, couldn't knock it down. That's not one you see him miss very often. Williamson down low, gonna get the double. Kick out Herder. Wing to Ingram, and Ingram misses another three. Even when they're hitting the open man is not knocking it down. That cannot be said for Patrick Baldwin as he buries a three. And the Sonics increase their lead to 14. Herder inside. He's been the best player for the Pelicans today as he scores his 16th point.
As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Boucher outside.
Clark to Boucher. They'll swing it around. Now Hardy. Hardy getting the screen from Boucher. Hardy inside. Kick out to Baldwin. Lost it. Gets it back to Hardy. Open look. Long two. Drops it through.
They really emphasize ball movement here today.
Sonics. Continuous ball movement. Getting it into the open man's hands. Williamson doubled. Back to Herder, wide open in the corner. He'll bury that one.
Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's almost at 20 points.
Doing all he can offensively.
To the left wing.
Chris Boucher.
Covered by Williamson.
That shot no good. Williamson the rebound.
He's almost automatic. Boy, that's a pretty good defense. Wow.
Herder to Lewis. Lewis in the corner, no good.
3-point range.
They got to knock down those open threes if they want to have a chance at this game. They're losing it right now.
Some solid defense.
Dyson Daniels getting ready to come in.
Here's Lewis.
Lewis inside, got his own rebound. I think their best look right now is get it into Zion down low. Wait for the double. 2 on the clock. Herder got to launch it. No good. And Clark will collect the rebound.
Pass to Boucher.
Boucher to Hardy. Hardy wide open look. He'll bury that one.
He's got 16.
The defensive intensity must pick up.
The Sonics came out of half looking to extend their lead, and the Pelicans will take a timeout.
Simons is checked in.
Pelicans desperately trying to stop the bleeding.
McConnell outside. Pass to Ingram.
Now Ingram getting a screen from Hernan Gomez, driving inside, gonna jam it home with authority.
Ingram looking like a spider attacking a fly. Ingram came at the rim with fierce intentions.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G.
It would take a spectacular collapse by the Sonics as Turner finds himself open beyond the arc. No good. Hernan Gomez stole the rebound from Mathurin.
Number 5 here tonight.
Ingram's pass deflected by Christian Wood. Sonics on the fast break. Mathurin with it.
To the paint.
Feed inside Turner. Kick out to Simons. Simons gonna drop it down to Turner.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Turner.
3 on the clock. Turner working against McConnell. McConnell stripped him. What a defensive possession for TJ McConnell.
He has 7.
Massive size difference, and Daniels will get inside for the layup.
McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Simons. They lead by 17. Wood, a screen on McConnell.
Now Simons picked up by Marshall. McConnell again down low, matched up against a bigger defender. Can he get the strip? No, and Christian Wood will get it to fall.
4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Ingram.
Brandon Ingram step back jumper, no good. Hernan Gomez will tip it home.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hernan Gomez has gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight.
This is kind of what the Pelicans need, though. They need like a Brandon Ingram and a Daniels to be part of this second unit.
Screen on Ingram. Elbow shot.
Mathurin going to the step back. That's no good. McConnell another rebound.
Pelicans with possession
But at least
here.
with Daniels and Ingram out there, you have two guys who can create a shot.
McConnell right side.
You're not relying on TJ McConnell to do that.
McConnell's gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. Pass to Simons.
Simons drops it into Wood. Wood against Hernan Gomez. Goes to the floater. Gets it to fall.
Basket by Wood. Wood's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Marshall getting ready to check in. Daniels
We've got
screened by
1:28
Hernan
left to play in
Gomez.
the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Daniels.
That shot rejected by Turner. Turner's got to have like almost 10 blocks. Just swatting him away.
Now McConnell.
1 minute remaining in the 3rd quarter. 19-point lead for the Sonics. They have dominated this quarter as McConnell hits Hernan Gomez with a nice pick and roll pass.
Really attacking the rim with big-time attitude.
Pelicans need some good possessions at the end of this quarter, and that's not going to do it as Mathurin knocks down another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Brandon Ingram to McConnell.
McConnell outside.
Screen McConnell. McConnell inside. Feed to Hernan Gomez. No good. Out to McConnell. He was wide open and didn't take it. Decided to drive inside. Can't get it. 10 on the shot clock. McConnell.
Inside.
Feed to Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez. The floater off the glass is good.
McConnell's got his 6th assist
That
of the
offensive
night.
possession
It would
was
be smart
terrible.
to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Simons, wide open look. Can't get it to go. 2 on the shot clock. Daniels got to launch a long 3. And that's no good. And headed into the 4th quarter, the Sonics hold an 18-point lead, 76 to 58.
Final quarter.
Playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting
I don't know
themselves
what's
to the free
happened
throw
with
line.
Zion, but he seems to be attacking the basket more than he has been the last few quarters as Buddy Hield knocks down another wide open look from 3.
11 here in the quarter alone.
They just can't allow that to happen. If you're allowing that to happen, it's just going to be over for you. Williamson doubled, kick out Lewis Jr. And now the offense stalls.
Gomez sets a screen.
Kevin Herter pulling up from the free throw line. That one drops.
Herter's got 24 points.
24 points for Herter.
And here's Clark.
Certainly not his fault that they're losing
Pass to
today.
Hield. Boucher a screen on Ingram. Here's Hield.
Oh, Hield hacked by Williamson. He'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
19 points for Hield after such a struggle early.
And they've been so much more aggressive on the shouldering the load.
No longer a
offensively.
question of whether or not the Sonics will win.
Hield finds Clark. Back to Hield. Turner, a screen on Ingram. Here's Hield. And the foul is called. He missed it.
Zion
So
Williamson.
he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third
It'll be
personal
on
foul.
Zion
Fourth
Williamson.
team
The
foul.
officials were right on top of that.
Shooting for
So
Seattle.
both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 50 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Lewis. Boucher with a double team. Here's Lewis. Covered by Boucher. Now Valanciunas. Down the
Valanciunas now working against Wood. 3 on the clock. Valanciunas launches that one. No good. Boucher the rebound. Sonics bringing it up for what will probably be the final possession where anybody does anything. Buddy Hield
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
working against Valanciunas. Trying to get free. Buddy Hield in the lane. No good.
Valanciunas with a rebound.
And that should do it.
Here's Lewis.
Sonics are going to win their third game straight in this series as they take home the victory and lead 3 games to 0. 110 to 90 is the final score.
They need to stay focused.
What another dominating performance by the Sonics. We'll first look at the Pelicans and what they were able to do in this game. The answer is not really much, but Kevin Huerter certainly was not the reason they lost. 4 of 7 from beyond the arc, 10 of 17 from the floor, 26 points. One of his best performances of his career. Zion, 21 points, 4 blocks, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. A lot of that came kind of when they were way down and he was on the floor with the scrubs. Hernan Gomez had a double-double from the bench, 12 and 14. He seemed to be more effective than Jonas Valanciunas. Definitely more active on the offensive glass. He had 5 offensive rebounds versus Valanciunas, who had 0, and Valanciunas did not make any field goals either. So Hernan Gomez, their more effective player from that range. Kira Lewis Jr. massively struggled from the floor, 5 of 16, 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. Just out there struggling all the way around. 11 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Decent looking stat line, but nothing really to write home about. Daniels was good, but didn't take enough shots. Only 21 minutes, 4 of 6 from the floor, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Ingram, what a terrible performance for him. 3 of 14, 1 of 4. Couldn't get anything going, 7 points. And when your best players are just not out there doing anything, it's gonna not end well for you. Sonics, though, they had their best players dropping massive bombs. Hardy with another 33-point performance, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, 5 of 9 beyond the arc, 14 of 26 from the floor. Buddy Hield clawed his way to a great game, 22 points on 7 of 19 shooting. He was out there when the game looked out of reach, just dominating the ball and dominating the shots. Sky Clark pitched in with 16 and 11. He was hot early and then kind of deferred to Hardy and Hield as the game wore on. Patrick Baldwin with 15 points. He was fantastic. Every time he got an open look, he was knocking them down. Mathurin with 9, Wood with 6. Miles Turner only 5 blocks. It felt like he was sending back so many shots today. He has been spectacular on defense. Boucher a little bit quiet on the blocks front as far as we're used to seeing him. He usually has way more than that, and we even got pretty much everybody except Cam Thomas onto the court for that little stretch of time with the bench. But all in all, a great performance by the Sonics, and they'll look to close out the series in a sweep in game number 4. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode, you guys. The Sonics with another dominant performance, and we'll see if they can close it out in game number 4. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Remember, if you haven't liked the video already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and turn notifications on so that you're notified whenever a new episode gets uploaded. I appreciate everybody who has already, and looking forward to seeing who joins us as we continue our journey towards our first NBA Finals. And it looks like we'll be taking one more step towards that next time. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I love all of you guys. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and we'll see you in the next one. As always, guys, my name is DTV Dewey, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.